Greetings, everyone. I'm Chad McCanna, Involuntarily Twitching Banjo-Tooie. I guess part 9 now? This is the game that never ends. Or, if you want to look at it in rosier terms, the gift that keeps on giving. And the gift that we're going to continue unwrapping today is Grunty Industries. This is probably the most complex world in the game, and it has, admittedly... Oh, come on, sync it up. It has actually been 2 weeks since I last dug into this game end stage. So, just waiting for the... There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be a little rusty. This, as I've said many, many times, you're probably sick of hearing me say it. God, 12 hours and 14 minutes. Ugh. We spent so long streaming this. I'm going to try and mix it up with different games in the future. Even though we are getting into the, I guess, I think Hailfire Peaks is probably the beginning of the third act of this game, if you want to think of it in screenwriting terms. But this is generally where I stop kind of remembering in intricate detail how everything's structured. So you're all going to be screaming at me in the chat, but I'm basically going to approach Grunty Industries in a relatively blind fashion. I'm just going to explore, and I think the goal today is going to be unlocking as many floors and areas of the factory as we possibly can. We learned at our last stream that these guys are called govnas, the weird carnivorous hippos with the wrenches. Hippos, interestingly, are herbivorous creatures, but the second deadliest animal in all of Africa, second only to mosquitoes, although... Hang on. Now let's get really technical with this. Can you say that, considering mosquitoes are only deadly because of the pathogens they carry? I don't think viruses are technically classified as animals, so then it would have to roll up into the delivery of those pathogens. So yeah, mosquitoes would be number one. Little biology lesson for you there. So who do we have in the chat before I really start digging in? We've got Rockhawk 2010, Tip Top Kong, Falcon Delval, aka Karakong, Mitchell Wolf, the Wolf FM is there. I know Chris Alcock was there, although he hasn't said anything in a moment. Yeah, thanks to all of you for joining up. And I need to make my chat window a little bigger so I can actually read what the hell you people are saying. Okay. All right. So, oh, did this guy respawn already? Oh, nope. So, yeah, I think one of the things I want to do, we did learn this move last week. This is the, hang on, what is that, an arrow on the side of the shoe? How do we get in there? Let's really get up close. An arrow, that's strange. Was that in the N64 version? I have no memory of that arrow. I do know that they changed the star shoes to be lightning bolts, the turbo trainers, probably to differentiate from Converse sneakers, but I don't remember that arrow at all. But yeah, we should probably do a little exploration of the outside of this world, and I think we might need this guy to do it. There's a winding path that takes you all the way up the side of Grunty Industries. I think it might be right here. Yeah. Although this is almost certainly not the right place to, Oh. That was terrible. Maybe I just was talking too long. How high up is that? Yeah, I think we can do it. Yeah, let's just be quicker about it. Alright. As I said, I'm doing this in entirely the wrong way. That box respawn was interesting. Everything in this game is interesting. That's what DK Vine is all about. Demanding that everything is of interest. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh! Oh, we could have just used a Clockwork Kazooie. I think we can get into that, though. This right here. I wish I had shot it when I was down below, but... Nice! Ooh. Yeah, so this is the first floor, and we've not even been in yet. We've spent an hour in this stage. Something I neglected to call out last week that I definitely want to this week is that this stage is where the former Rare employee and then formerly of Lionhead, oh, that was terrible. At least we saved it. Steve Malpass actually cut his design teeth. This was his first design stage, and oh my god, was it ever ambitious. I think that Grunty Industries is one of the... I think it's a high mark in the game, but just from a technical complexity standpoint, and I think that its world building is absolutely unparalleled in this game. Everything makes logistical sense, and it's fantastic. It certainly embraces the fundamental... Oh, there's another window. The fundamental differences between Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. Let's see if we can get it from here. I know that at some point you get to fly. Okay. Where's that flight pad? Okay. Ooh, man, I've sparked quite an argument about the biological nature of viruses in the Twitch chat. Sorry. Sorry for that. There is absolutely no scientists that claim... Alright, can we... What if we just clockworked this? We've got plenty of them. Nope. Okay, is it a little too far? Let's really put Malpass's design acumen to the test. How easy is it for us to break sequence? Oh, okay, all right. Applause. Well done. Son of a bitch. Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. So let's see, what should we do to get up there? Are there any clues? There's this pipe leading all the way down there. That's the compactor room. Wow, I don't know. Maybe we destroy these drones first? And thankfully we do have homing eggs, so this might be pretty easy. Oh no, they just keep coming. Okay. I'm afraid that is folly. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm being told... Thanks, Spark. Sparky Z, also here, is telling me that... Ooh, air conditioning plant. That I need Kazooie's glide move, which we'll learn on the ice side of Hailfire, in order to get over there. I should have remembered that. We ran into a similar situation in that little... that alcove inside Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Ooh, holy crap. Alright. Interesting. So many varied textures for Factory World. You know, it really helps the whole place come alive. They've even got the red netherwort bricks right there in the background. Okay. Danger, fire, sure. Is Weldar somewhere around here? I remember Weldar being just having the most insane sequence of events involving both Mumbo, the transformation, and Humba in order to access, but alright. I'm almost certain that this spinning pipe is meant to keep us from traversing. Okay. This is going to be a lot of, as I said, blind trial and error. Alright. Danger, fire. Okay. Yeah, alright, so let's just, let's go over to that ladder and see what we can do. And then maybe there's something down here. There is a ladder, so after all, it does want us to spend some time down here. Is this toxic? Oh, okay, no, it's not toxic, but it's got a Dragunda. Ah. I'd never actually tried to attack those guys with Banjo and Kazooie before. It didn't work out. I keep expecting the grill chompas from Banjo-Kazooie to pop out of these things, even though it's clearly blurry enough to just be a texture and not that geometric grill. Sorry about the video compression for those of you watching on Twitch. Yeah, I think I'm just having some bandwidth issues at the moment. The YouTube archive will obviously be much cleaner, but not quite as fun as the live thing. Okay, whoa. Alright, shades of Rusty Bucket Bay. Oh my god. Oh boy. We might wind up spending 45 minutes stumbling through this and just go to Hailfire Peaks. I'll see what you guys want me to do when we get to that point. Okay. Alright, we need new baddie names. Anyone on the Banjo-Kazooie wiki can tell us what these washers and bolts are called? It's a pity that we don't have nuts and bolts. Actually, I think we might. I think there might be nuts and bolts elsewhere in the world. Okay, so it's actually the wind that's doing us in here. That's kind of clever. I like that. Can we do it? Can we do it? No! Oh. There probably is a way to do this that I'm just not aware of. Like with a clockwork egg, for example? Or is it just going to push it back in my face? Damn it. Yeah. Even he's susceptible to that. Washers and bolts are... Mitchell is suggesting names of Greg and Threve. Screwy and Louie. Baba Booey. We've obviously got a Stern fan. Oh, that's Sebastian ICD. Hello, sir. And hey, it's Malik, a.k.a. the Cartoon Gamer. Check him out on YouTube. Alright. I think that Boltoid, Nutta, and Wash Up. Alright, I think that that is going to be an abandoned thread for now. We obviously... So, okay, so let's think about this logistically. That fan, that turbine, is being controlled by this thingy here, which is being powered by whatever's in that danger fire room. So we need to get in there and shut it all down, which will allow us to get this jiggy. That's one of the things I love about this world. Everything sort of makes logistical sense. You just have to really think in terms of the world itself. Like, that's where the puzzle solving is derived in Grunty Industries, is thinking how a world works mechanically. Okay, so can that even be extrapolated out here? All right, so if we... So behind that wall, the air conditioner, that means that... Let me turn my audio off, sorry about that. Oh, someone's coming at me. Yeah, so that means that that fiery area is back here by the compactor. Now, I don't know. I know we went in here previously. I guess those are probably unrelated areas. Erg. How should we proceed? How should we proceed? How do we get inside this thing? All right. You know what? I'm just going to use the sticky trainers right there and go up that wall. Why are they up here? We probably pondered that last week. I guess those are just to get you back down safely, but... Oh, that green lighting! Every time I see it, I love it. I continually forget that they did that dynamic green lighting on the shock jump spring pads. Okay, just a couple eggs. But we can go inside this little doohickey here. Okay, floor 2, good. At least making some semblance of progress. I'm gonna use ice eggs. They don't get used enough. Okay. Looking for the seamies, I believe that's what they're called. Their lower jaw just... Love those guys, governor. I think the seamies are what the security cameras are called. Okay. So I remember that you can these flathead screws. Okay, that's I think that's that second floor window over the area to the right when you're facing the main entrance. And if we get in there, we can drop that panel down, and that will do something on the first floor. We can use the bill drill. Ah, okay, so we found Humba. Good. And I hear a Globo. You're definitely a baddie. We're far enough into the game that they're just not going to give us free stuff. Where's the Globo? There you are. Oh. I think that might be the second one we've actually accessed. Yep. Oh my god. Ah, progress is slow. So that will be how we unlock the floors today. We're going to use the service elevator to do it. And then little by little, maybe this, no? How about a grenade egg? There it is. Little by little, we'll be able to make our way around. Worth it. Ah, nice. Another room. So, assumedly... Oh, okay, I see. So we need to use Banjo's taxi pack? Yeah. To bring a battery in there to power probably this door or perhaps this piston thingy. Oh, no, this looks more like a conduit pipe. I doubt this thing turns. Camera? There we go. Were we in this room? I feel like we were in this room previously. Just on the ground floor. Maybe not, but I swear that there was a cloud of gas that followed us around last week that was in this room. Okay, that's a job for Clockwork Kazooie. Cool. I don't care, I'm doing it. Alright, what's over here? Oh, a Cheeto page. Excellent. Or at least the teasing of a Cheeto page. So, okay, so I think we're on opposite sides of the building now. We looked at a previous second floor window. That might be this one that we broke open. I'm not sure, actually. But one of those we'll need to glide into or fly into in order to access that Cheeto page. Alright, so that guy will obviously need to come back with Banjo. No sense in going there now. Although, if we can... Okay, let me just... While we have the advantage of height, let's trace out the pathway here. So you get him with only Banjo. Then obviously... Oh, can I not grip grab? That was close. So, I think you have to drop down there. Okay, make your way around the center, and then how do you get back up to that area? That's the question. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, so that's for Kazooie. Ooh, that might be a Kazooie-only move. Do we have the shoes anywhere around? Yes, Karakong has been pointing out, probably for about 5 minutes, sorry, I've been neglecting the chat, that Humba's TP is actually, her WIGWAM, actually, is metal in this game, which is pretty cool. Or in this stage, rather. I'm not going to be opening this guy up because then he'll turn into that coughing gas stuff. But yeah, we'll spend some more time looking at at Humba's hut texture in a moment. Okay, that was easy enough, but then I need to... How do I... Maybe over here. Must be something over here. There we go. Oh, no! How did that guy get broken open? Was he just always there? Oh, they're unforgiving with the health when you split up.
Want this one? I think you might. It greatly increases your jumping height. Hold down L trigger, right trigger, then press A. Bend your legs and be on your way.
Thanks for the health.
That'll be all. Dismissed.
Excellent. So we finally have something of a... Oh, yes. All right, all right. Kazooie OP as ever. Yeah, usually that cloud of gas comes out because you've... because you have broken open one of those canisters, but can they not? Delivered to Twycross, England. Someone obviously screwed up. You know, if you think of it in terms of the game itself, the Rusty Bucket was out of port in Twycross, England, which I guess is not landlocked in this universe. But the Rusty Bucket is Grunty's ship. This is Grunty's factory. Obviously, that's actual consistency between those two things. It's kind of cool. Even though I'm sure they only thought of it as a gag, it's nice that it actually works out that way. Yeah, so once you let those guys out, that is the only way that you actually have to destroy the camera and then destroy them, and then they all respawn, because of course they do. Alright, Sparky Z is saying that Heil claimed that this factory produced underpants, and he has no evidence of it. I honestly don't recall where that came from. That might have just been one of DK Vine's attempts at putting continuity where there is a lack of continuity. By the way, I promised we would look at Humba's hut. It's sort of made of metal. Yeah. It's not... Oh, and look at it. It's, is that rebar? Or perhaps wires sticking out of the top? I like that. Well, another one of those unnecessary details. Before I just run headlong into this, even though I could easily get through it quickly, I'm just going to take this guy out. Oh, no. That was awful. Alright. And our journey through that 5-second room shall go unmolested. And I guess back up to Banjo, because, yeah, weren't we exploring? Wasn't that the whole thing we were trying to do? Okay. Oh, you know what I think we should do is let's sort of reverse engineer the pathway that Banjo would take to get that Baza in. Alright. So, down there, on the floor, how do we get him up to here? So let's take the backwards path. Where is it? Over there. Okay, oh, you know what? I think Banjo can climb when you're using Taxi Pack. That'll make that easy. Oh, you know what? While I'm down here, people have been telling me to use Banjo's attack as an extra move. No, what is it? Nice. Okay, so Banjo's got a little bit of a double jump. Maybe unintentionally, although I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, we need to drop down on that from above. Yeah, so Banjo... that was a mistake. So Banjo can... If I can figure out... Aha, yes. You know, you stare at these details, and for so long you... And in fact, I actually used this. I just completely forgot it was there. Come on, one of these days. Oh, gee. Okay. So I think they must be programmed just to run away from you. No, no, that's not the right move. Okay, we've got ourselves a battery. And I don't know what I can fall down onto. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Down to 2 health because we had the audacity to split up. Okay. I wonder what happens when I have something in my pack and I try and rejoin. It just won't. Okay. Oh, nice. It even gives you a little cloud. Get out. Please get out. What is the control to get the thing out of your bag? Oh wait, so I'm able to sleep even when my bag is full. There it is. Okay.
Additional battery door channel at the door. Access is now granted.
Cool. I am just awful at the controls in this thing. Okay. It really is all that. With every move I get further and further from the beginning of the game, my Nintendo 64 muscle memory is kicking in, and I'm just getting more and more confused. So, there's oh, electromagnetic chamber. There's no way that a room this big exists without one of those seamies. Where is he? Or maybe it does. Oh, that was a waste. No, maybe it wasn't. Nah. Alright. So this is a unique little texture I haven't seen anywhere else in the factory. It's neat. Middle light's red. Oh, so each of the lights can be red or green. There's no... Huh. I wonder what that is, actually. Should we blow that up? There were... In Jet Force Gemini, in the SS Anubis, there are actually these panels on the wall that you have to destroy. And even though at the beginning of the level, King Jeff tells you you need to destroy them, as you're going through, the textures are, you know, they don't have too much geometry. From a distance, they actually look like they're just a texture on the wall like that. And even when I replayed it on Rare Replay, I forgot the fact that you actually need to destroy them because it just looked like a little detail. So I'm hoping that that's not the same case here. It's like Chris Alcock is challenging anyone to have completed a Royston run. Can we get some elaboration on that? What did this guy say? Oh man, I missed it. I saw a Royston and panicked. Okay. Now that switch is definitely conspicuous enough to be used. Ah! Alright, hopefully that's not a temporary thing. It might be just the sort of deal where we need to access it from another side. Oh, this is a cool little effect. Let's zoom in on this and see if our frame rate drops. Okay, so it's obviously the same windmill, slightly overlapping the other one, same texture, and they're just going in opposite directions, but the effect is quite cool. It looks way more complex than two basic sprites would allow for. It's neat. Okay, so back on the Royston run, it's possible to ignore Royston's request to be taken... Oh, to ignore his request to be taken to water when you get him in Spiral Mountain and just bring him along the adventure. And apparently you get additional dialogue from him? I think we already rescued Royston, so we could do Atlantis in a much easier fashion, but... Oh, that is cool. So apparently you can take Royston with you for basically the last 2/3 of the game. Or almost probably the last 85% or so, considering you get the build drill very early in the title. Wow, that's awesome! I doubt there's anything special if you do such a thing, but... Okay, let me kill this guy, because I just noticed a little detail that I can't be certain if it's a mistake or something we need to concern ourselves with. Right over here, that is the little thing that shoots out electricity, but clearly it's not shooting out electricity at the moment. Oh, I guess I was just too far away. Oh, okay, never mind. High voltage, yeah. Maybe this guy will talk to me again? What was it?
Sensors indicate insufficient weight to activate switch.
Okay. I think that means we need to come back with the washing machine. Okay, so apparently Royston will keep talking to you in Spiral Mountain as long as you have him. You'll still technically have him with you, even though there's no inventory. I don't think there's an inventory item for him as you go through the rest of the game. But he is with you. He just doesn't talk to you. So I guess it's possible to beat the game with Royston in your bag. That's going to be a new category for AGDQ. Or it should be. I think we should all write in. Well discovered, Mr. Alcock. You're certainly showing your QA tester bona fides. The clinkers? Have I done the clinkers? Are you talking about... Amazing DJ Dustin is asking about the clinkers. I'm not sure if he's referring to... Oh, fine. We'll use the service elevator. I don't know if he's referring to the mission... No, that was TNT. The one that I absolutely abhor is the TNT one in... Oh, we need to give her the Globo. In Glitter Gulch Mine. That one gives me so much trouble, I just moved straight past it. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? I'm going for it.
Sure, I'll throw it in.
Magic ready. Jump in Humba's pool. Sip of water. Humba call this washer. Use left stick to move and right trigger or left trigger to shoot. Alright, so this may look familiar to anyone who either got very lucky or was very skilled at Bottle's bonus challenge in Banjo-Kazooie. So it was sort of a skin as a gag in the first game. But yeah, here you have an underwear shooting move. Can you get hurt? Yes, you can. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was invulnerable like the car or not. Apparently it is not. But yeah, so they actually turned this into a spell in this game after using it as a joke. Oof, that was close. Okay, yeah, we went into the electromagnetic chamber, and that was that where it said it needed something heavier? Yes, it is. Okay. I think maybe it's going to be a pretty good indication of where we should take the washer when we've got these little gradual slopes made out of factory dirt, because that's going to obviously be an easy way for us to get the washer around. Whoa! Whoa! Electromagnetic chamber indeed! Okay, so, yep. In that little cutscene, I like all the little nuts and bolts that fall. So yeah, they showed us that there is a Mumbo pad somewhere right up there. Okay, so we're on floor 2. My guess is we need to go to floor 3 and unscrew... There's got to be some bolts hanging up there, so we can unscrew that and drop this down so Mumbo can access it. Gotta be. Alright. Let's head to the service elevator and see if my theory plays out. Ugh. God, the turning radius on this washer is huge. Okay. Service elevator, maybe? Maybe it's down here. What is this? Are we able to climb up this? I can't be too sure. Maybe that's actually the thing that we needed to... No, it's not. No, that'd be too low. We're on the 2nd floor. We need to go to the 3rd.
7th floor.
Yeah, I think let's just stay as the washer for a bit and do a little bit of exploration. See what we can see. There's a washer down there. Oh, okay. So floor 3 is filled with boxes. This is a shipping floor. It's filled with junk and A56. What is A56? Is that a size of paper in the UK? I want to say I've had to deal with paper sizes at some point when communicating with Rare throughout the years, and big O pants. So maybe this is where Heil is assuming Grunty Industries is an underpants manufacturing company, because we've got the washing machine that shoots out pants after pants after pants, and then we've got boxes in here that are probably inventory. Big O pants. Nope. Ooh. Ew. Come on, man. Can we actually aim with this? I love that. I wish I could jump up high so I'd be safe for a moment. So I want to examine the fact that there's a trajectory on the pants. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this guy's not going to leave us alone. And that's definitely not a safe spot, but I need my safe space. Alright. It's a sprite, but it's a wonderful sprite. It's a 360-degree rotating bit of Y-front. That's awesome. You can just arc it wherever you want. Oh, this game. That's fantastic. Alright, so this is the third floor. It seems like there's not much for us to actually unlock here with the washing machine. Is there a switch or something we can activate so we can get here? Or you know, maybe a teleportation thingy? How are we gonna get here? Looking for any sort of... Ah, nice.
Access granted. You may enter.
So what is this? DJ Dustin is wondering if there are other washing machines that use the service elevator.
No, a washing machine. Can you give my overalls a quick spin? Throw them inside and I'll give them a try. Is it safe? We don't want them to get ripped.
Just drop your shorts, buddy. We haven't got all day.
Words to live by. It's a modest, I almost said modest mouse just because it rolled off my tongue. It's a rodent of any stripe.
Oh, that's better. Try and find my 5 skivvy workmates. Our overalls would probably need a quick rinse, too. No.
Cool. Alright, so we've done our duty for the good of Grunty Industries. Oh, check this out. This is kind of cool. I think that when you get hit by a baddie, it rotates you towards them so that with your next opportunity. So watch, I'm facing away from him. He should come over and shoot and hit me if he was any self-respecting governor. Oh, I think he's stuck. Is he glitched? He's glitched. Okay. We'll try that outside. I think what it does is rotate you toward them.
Access granted.
Alright. So watch, I'll face away from this guy. And then he puts me toward it. Yeah. So you wind up spinning to face the baddie so that you don't even have to worry about reconfiguring yourself. That's pretty cool. Watch, I'll face completely away from him. Different angle. And now I'm facing him. That's great. That's really great. Oh, okay. Alright. This is not so great. There's a Jinjo, but I'm almost certain we'll need Banjo and Kazooie to get that. Let's make our way to the next floor. Alright, floor 4. I should have paid more attention to the names on the, let's go back in. That'll probably give us a hint of who's where. Okay, so this is the floor with Mumbo. Excellent. Humba's there. Yeah, okay. Cool. And the skivvy quarters is on the first floor. Alright. it's not that confusing if you just try and remember the geography of it. I'm sure those again will be famous last words. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Was there some? Oh, there's another thing. Okay, so apparently we're on floor 4. On the 5th floor, we'll need to drop something down. Maybe. Can't tell. It's hard to tell. And those don't look like interactive. Erg. Okay. Oh. Well, there's something. Oh, that's the service elevator. Uh-huh. All right, brilliant. Well, I know what you are. Ooh, we got a Chivo! I wonder if that's done anything for my replay totals. Ah! I think that has to do with the number of baddies you destroy as the washing machine. Quality control. Okay. Access granted. Well, what are we meant to do? Can I hit these? Oh! Oh, a shiny rare one. Ah. Oh no, okay. Well, I don't think we can break these open. Damn. Okay. And interestingly, that is the original Rareware. Well, Rareware. Where was the website? That was the original Rareware logo, and not, as they've done elsewhere in this game, the logo from later eras of the studio. Okay. There's a Twycross box. Do those things come open? I know the rare one in the distance should come open. Alright, let's go take a look at that. If I can get past these things. Okay. Got some springy shoes. That's going to be helpful. Is that it? What did we actually accomplish on this floor? It can't be it. Oh, Cam Regal is telling me that after we make the Jiggy appear, so we shoot the barrels as Banjo and Kazooie on the other side of the room, and then we have to go there as the washer and get access to that, and then get the Jiggy once it's fallen down. Aha! Clever. There is a flight pad, so assumedly it has something to do with that. Where's the Simi? Oh, there he is, bastard. No, Simi. That's not a Simi. Simis are the fish from, aren't they? What the hell is this thing called? What you see? Toxic way. Postulating, Chris Alcock's postulating the toxic waste is probably from the Big O Pants production, a byproduct of the distinctive Gruntilda green hue. That's interesting. Was there an industrial accident involved in her looking like a witch? All right, let's go to the 5th floor. Why not? Even though we haven't granted ourselves access to anything else, really. Gotta figure out how to get here with Banjo and Kazooie. That's the goal. Oh, okay. So this is basically an attic. All right. We can't even jump up there. Urgh. If this was Banjo-Kazooie, we could.
Access granted.
Really? Come on. Well, okay, we've got a security droid somewhere. Oh, spy eye cams. Thank you, whomever that was. I don't think we can reach that with our underpants. There's no way. Pathetic. Oh, okay. Maybe, however, we can. Aha!
Whoa, heavy soil wash if you don't mind. That's better. Try and find my 4 skivvy workmates. Their overalls will probably need a quick rinse too.
Alright, so again, once again, we need to get up here as Banjo and Kazooie. There are windows of ingress, but we're going to need to really scale the outside. I think it's high time we take the duo to the outside of the factory and really try and get in from there. Yeah, I think that's really the only recourse we have left. Oh, well, we haven't been to the first floor with him, so let's do it. Okay, so Sparky Z here with a few more baddie names. The barrels are called Clangs and Toxiclangs. Toxa being the variety that spit out their cloud of toxic goop. I know in the workers' quarters there was a skivvy. The Toxiclangs contain a Toxigag, which is that gas cloud. I think there was a skivvy in yon. Yes, hello.
Heavy soil wash if you don't mind.
Now that we can see him.
Oh, that's bitter. Find my 3 skivvy workmates. Their overalls will need a quick rinse.
Can we get in here as the washer? I know I didn't realize that this room existed. Nope, it's not. No, man. No one in here. Can't zoom the camera out as this guy. Oh, cool. So the bed does actually respect bouncy castle physics when you're the washing machine. That's nice. Oh my god, I'm down to 3? Okay, we need to be much more careful. I have not been paying attention to my health. Isn't there a... okay, we need to figure out how to get up here so we can drop down for him. Or can I just... Nope. Okay, so if we follow... Maybe there's something up there that needs to be unscrewed to drop here so that we can walk across. That seems more likely. Damn. Dum. Okay. I thought there was a guy by the entrance, however. Over here, maybe? No? Maybe that was the guy I'm thinking of. Alright. God, this stage is so intricate. So amazing. Like, oh, okay, that was bad. Yeah, Steve Malpass, deserves so much credit for being able to conceptualize this thing and somehow translate it into 3 dimensions, or at least draw up designs that were translatable, because it's incredibly hard to describe. It's really ingenious. You know what? I wonder if we can make our way past that turbine while we... Oh no, we can't climb. Oh, it was a nice idea. I thought maybe we'd be heavy enough to get past the wind. Oof. Alright. What the darn? Hello. Thank you for joining us. Let's see if we can...
Hey, you can't get in here as that sort of creature. Forgive the staccato pacing of that statement.
Workers' quarters, done and done. Should we try and leave? As the washer? See, I don't think there's anything we can do outside. And I'm sure he'll stop us. Oh no. Okay. Please, please, please. And of course not. Alright, now this will be a gamble. Ah, very nice. Okay. So clearly the washing machine is a bit too much for the Dragunda to tangle with. But what does that give us? Oh, you know what? There's around back of the factory, I believe there is a little skivvy who needs our help. But I don't know if we can get there. We'll probably have to find a way around back. Bum, 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 bum. This is one of my favorite tracks by Grant Kirkhope in this game. It's cool. There are many like it, but this one is Grunty Industries. It's evocative of Rusty Bucket Bay, but it's certainly its own thing, and it's one of those that really gets in your head. And the fact that there are so many varieties of floors in the factory lend themselves to really mixing up the style of music, taking advantage of that sort of dynamic MIDI shifting. And yeah, I think Grant just did an absolutely superb job with this one. Alright, Chris is trying to get more infighting in the chat room, asking if washing machines count as animals, or are they a virus? What's up here? Is it a... No, it's just that. I thought that might be a note. Okay, you know what? Let's go back as Banjo and Kazooie and explore the outside. Outside, as I said about 20 minutes ago. Cameron made a very good point, Cam Regal, that it's impressive that the geometry of this world not only accommodates Banjo and Kazooie, and Mumbo for that matter, but also making sure that the washing machine doesn't get hung up on anything. I mean, its hitbox is very atypical for a platforming character, and yet, like, I've been playing this game for years, and it's never glitched on me in that way. I've never had to restart because the washing machine's just hung up. Please, 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 nope. All right. There we go. All right, why not? Lee Loveday has turned up to the chat. His opening salvo declaring that Chris's face is a virus. Welcome, sir. Thanks for joining. Alright, so yeah, we need to do some explory shenanigans on the outside, I reckon. Yeah, Karakong pointing out this must have been just an absolute nightmare to test. There are so many permutations of characters and platforms and floors and transformations, and this one in particular. I mean, Pterodactyland, yeah, but just the sheer complexity of Grunty Industries would have just been... How do you even begin to test this? I mean, hopefully there was a lot of automation, but in those days, I don't know what a testing automation suite would have looked like. Alright, around back. Is there any way for us to get inside? Oh, that sign was just about the train station. Come on. Damnation. And I think we're low on health, aren't we? Oh, no. Okay. How did we... I won't question it. Oh, yeah, and if we can go around the border... If we can go right around the border... Or just... beat him over there. Alright. What do we have here? It's really strange that Grunty would see fit to put these, this giant stripe of footprints up the side of her factory. Alright, now over there is the most inconspicuous skivvy ever. Wonder where he could be. What do we have here? Alright. Well... Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Although, I think we just proved to ourselves that we need the split-up move there. So Chris is telling me there was no testing automation whatsoever back in the day, so this all would have been a manual job. Can you imagine? Mitchell is asking if MIWAFYH, aka Mindless Idiots Who Ask for Your Help, is used anywhere outside DK Vine. If it is, it's because they borrowed it from us. I came up with that rolls off the tongue acronym probably in 99 or 2000-ish. But, yeah, I'd be honored if they used it, much like my track names for the Donkey Kong Land soundtrack, including KV, 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 and the part that's like a cave, only a little higher. What am I doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that would have been a nasty spill. This reminds me of that bit in Spirited Away where Chihiro's trying to get into Kamaji's area, and she's like running down the stairs. Yeah. He's the terrifying anthropomorphic spider that mans the boilers. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is just to get back down. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. Well, I'm at a loss. Oh! Banjo. I mean, yeah, we can go talk to that skivvy, but we need the washing machine, obviously. And how would we get the washer out here? Again, maybe we can reverse engineer that bit. Alright, so. The old tactic of doing, like, children's restaurant placemat puzzles is to go to the end and work your way back. Alright, so we've got a skivvy. There are no switches.
Oh, please find a way of getting my overalls clean.
What is he doing out there? Is he the one disposing of this toxic waste? Because he's doing a very poor job of it. Oh. Mitchell Wolf, you're having to Google Michael Ironsides, the man who loses an arm in just about every movie he's in? Come on, Mitchell. I expected more of you. Yeah, what did he lose an arm in? The Machinist. There's like 3 movies in which he his arm just gets ripped off. Maybe Starship Troopers. I think he loses an arm in that one. Okay. Nah, I don't know. Kara's making a cogent point that saying there is a waste disposal skivvy implies she wants the waste disposed of. Whereas earlier, Chris was positing that perhaps this factory is designed to make toxic waste and the underpants are just a byproduct. Because what better place to get waste? Okay, there's nothing out there. Alright. Okay. Sparky Z. Why haven't I tried going to floor 3 from floor 2? That's the straightforward way of advancing. You know, you say that it's straightforward. But if it was truly straightforward, I would have thought of going from 2 to 3 already. The game's clearly outsmarted me. So, Sparky has suggested that there's possibly a way for us to get to floor 3 from floor 2. Makes sense. Adds up, but you wouldn't know it from looking at this damn world. Okay, there's a... I don't want to break that guy open. And unleash a... Oh, he just spat him out. I didn't even have to break him open. So that's a toxigag, as we learned previously. Well, this floor seems to have the most vertical height to it, so I'm assuming... Ooh, look at that. Okay, there's another case for this being a toxic sludge factory. All of this insane geometry is just to move the sludge around. It's like the Wall Street of sludge. Okay, nope. Okay, that was... Yeah, we did this about an hour ago. Yeah, I should have remembered that. Okay. Ooh, a bit of love for Night Lore in the chat. I must say I agree. That one's, it takes some getting used to, but once you do, there's a lot there. Still on floor 2. Always a bridesmaid. Is there a ladder in this? If there's a ladder in this damnable thing. For that matter, I wonder if we need to break open more conduit pipes like that. So we just went in a giant circle. Okay. Okay, Grunty Industries. Yeah, alright. So what we did is we went in that door and then came out this little area. Brilliant. And that's the service elevator, and this is a thing from the outside. And is that... Can we get up there? Okay. What are you? Probably the elevator shaft. Yeah? No? This. Well, now we're going in the opposite direction. Alright. Well, I think that getting this vantage point confirmed my suspicion that this thing needs to drop down so we can wash that guy's clothes. Ooh, love that lighting effect. Come on. So this is the part where I just blindly flail around the stage. To his credit, on Twitter this morning, Steve Malpass, designer of this stage, warned me that this might happen. Alright, Sparky Z, if you're out there, I need some assistance. How do I get to the 3rd floor? Or anyone in the chat for that matter. Hey, you know what I just noticed? Remember that repeating light flash 'em up that we saw? So here's one that's off, and here's one that's animated with a completely different pattern. I wonder if the pattern is floor specific, or if there's any, like, can we read any binary into it? No, because they're, that's too complex. Well, it doesn't really lend itself to binary, because you've got like three potential states for each light, so no. A path on floor 2 that I haven't gone down yet. So I've just been running around in circles, ignoring a very what's probably a very obvious path. Thanks, Univin. I think this is your first time here, or at least in the chat. Appreciate you joining. I need Banjo-Tooie experts like you to help me be significantly less crap. Alright, 31. Let's think if we can... Alright, how should we... Lee's thanking me for the Michael Ironsides forum. I am here to help. I will always encourage such debauchery. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. I see you. But I feel like I've been down this hallway. Follow the one wall and I'll end up somewhere. Okay. Thank you, what the darn. Just follow one wall. Yeah, I suppose that's the other tactic for beating a children's placemat maze. Or a hedge maze, for that matter. One wonders why Jack Torrance had such a hard time getting out. Is this the one? I'm going up. No. Okay, it's all the second floor. The second floor's got range, man. Okay. I'm being told to return to the toxic waste room. If I can remember how to get there, which I clearly cannot. Yeah, this is the wrong direction. I think we may switch to a different game next week. If only to break up Grunty Industries a bit. Otherwise, this could be... We could spend the next month in Grunty Industries. 2 hippos. Hello, Governor. And you. But this is a place we've been. Okay, I need to start paying attention to the lights a little bit more and less to trying to talk through all of this. So this is a green pathway. Green means stop. This is another green pathway. Okay. Okay, electromagnetic chamber. Okay, we've got 2 pathways here. I think that one took us out to Humba's hut. So, back in the chamber. Where we spent some time with the washing machine. There's that other differently animated panel I mentioned earlier. Nope. Okay. Being told to explore the top of this room. I'm being given way too many hints. I swear I've played this before, albeit 16 years ago. Oh yes, that guy. Hang on. Hang on. Was this literally here the entire time? Son of a bitch. I even opened that up. Okay, well, yeah, so this goes to the elevator shaft, but then... Okay, so they haven't color-coded the rooms so much as the floors. I'm assuming that the green stands for the second floor, and now we've got yellow for the third. But... Okay. Yeah, we did that at the end of the last stream, and I feel compelled to dash myself against the rocks again. Yeah, I don't think they let you in. No. Okay. Yeah, alright. Whew. So something up here. Okay, so the elevator shaft is not the way. I don't know if I don't think I can climb that. I knew there would reach a point where everyone was just screaming at me. Yeah, I don't believe we can climb this. For fuck's sake, Chad, back to the toxic waste room. Okay, yes sir, Sparky Z. Where could we possibly go? I don't think it's actually possible to get to the 3rd floor. Ah, Chris, I have a bug for you to file. Okay, I'll break you open. Nope. Top of the toxic waste room. Okay, no, that was a Jinjo. I'm at a complete loss. Oh, cool. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's dark up there, but we've got the ability to create light. That is very cool. I'm running out of eggs, though. Okay, no. It's by where the battery was. Okay. I'm being given even more clear hints. Am I just staring right at it? You people are insane! Is it an invisible wall? Is this the Shadow Temple? Okay, everyone, get out the lens of truth. Let's beat Grunty Industries. The other battery. Oh my god. Okay. There's two batteries on this floor. Whoa, that guy's red. What is going on there? Hang on a second. What is going on there? That was some interesting lighting. Okay, so Sparky Z was misremembering the entire time. It is, in fact, the other battery. So, for those of you that stuck around on YouTube for the last 15 minutes, it was Sparky Z's fault. And now I have to remember where that battery was. Which I obviously do not. What an abject mess. I know there was a Globo back there. Maybe there's the entrance to the 3rd floor. Okay. We're going to adopt the tactic that was told to me eons ago and just follow the edge of the wall. I'm gonna keep the wall on my right. I think we can safely skip this room all the way around to the right. Continuing on. Going around the intestinal lining of Grunty Industries. Although, are we now on the 1st floor? Although, what are you? Oh, hello. I don't even remember that door. Okay. What is this? Did we? Okay, yes. So this is how you get... There we go. Well, now I have something that we certainly need to do. We need to grab the washing machine and go clean some skivvies. Alright, so straight across this room. Just straight across. Okay, so we'll take Humba out that door. Alright. Gonna keep all the geography very clear. I'm usually good at spatial relations. Not so much today. Okay. I'm being told how to get to the thing. First I'm going to clean these skivvies, and then we will go find the thing. Down to floor 1. That's fine. Cameron has busted out the strategy guide, so it's come to this. Hey, check that out. This little purpley area under the water here. That's kind of cool. Is it the only patch of that out here? It's neat, just a way to break up the texture a bit. I approve.
Oh, heavy soil worship, you don't mean.
Again. These are rabbits of a feather.
Well, thank you very much. Be on your way.
So we know about one of them on the first floor. I can't remember if we've seen another. So there's potentially only one that we have not yet figured out how to get to. So we do need to, at some point, take Kazooie all the way down there by herself so that she can... I think, yeah, she's required to... Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm reading Cameron's instructions. Go right from in front of Humba's, then a left at the next room. Then look in the upper right corner of the room. Done and done. Right from Humba's, left, and then look in the corner of this room. And this is probably... Oh, yes, 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 yes. We were even here earlier. Okay. Bless you. Alright. Yep, there it is. Has it been 90 minutes already? It's flown by. Floor 3. Okay. Now let's look at some boxes. You can tell my patience is wearing thin when I start to abuse the Clockwork Kazooie eggs. Alright, there's a ladder back up there, so we can escape if we want to. That's a cool logo for Grunty Industries. I think we might need to somehow vectorize that for DK Vine. That's nice. So frustrating to do as the washing machine. Now those are some... Okay, I think we can... Yeah, we can get to those notes this way. If I can figure out how to get up there, there, and up. Okay. Simple enough. Yeah, the high ground is going to be increasingly important in this... Oh, no. In this room, I think. Come on. camera cooperate? No, it won't. Oh, yeah, I probably could have just done that. Okay, I'm being told to open the elevator shaft so I can get back here quickly. Yes, I certainly will do that. There's something over there. I'll go deal with that in a moment. Let's look at the boiler plant. Ah, there's the elevator shaft. Perfect. Ooh. They'll just anthropomorphize anything, won't they? Damn it. I wonder if that's possible. Is this a thing that is possible? No. I won't waste my eggs on it. Although, hello. I've been looking for you. That's one of the more ingenious elements of this world. The fact that you can... There's nothing that tells you to do it, but apart from just the extra geometry to have the flathead bit. When I figured out that this is what you do, I felt so smart. It's nice when a game gives you a little puzzle that you can actually suss out if you think about it hard enough and think about the way the game works and the world works. That's a perfect example of that. Senor Malpass, I applaud you. Okay, elevator shaft opened. We can now get here. So, another example, another perfect example of this. Check it out. This boiler here is raging, and it's giving us a dynamic shadow. Its partner right next door, not so much. How are we doing health? Yeah, we're doing very well. So, we have the ability to create fire. We've been visited by Prometheus. Oh, come on! I thought I was gonna be so smart there. Damn it. Yeah, okay, what else can we do? Oh, it's a battery. It's a battery thing. Alright. Is that a door we can go in? Probably not. That's an elevator. A lift. And we've repaired that skivvy. I'm just assuming the rabbits that need their skivvies cleaned are called skivvy. That might be what the name was in the character parade. I can't remember. Or were they even in the character parade? Because I know it was only limited to individual characters, not drones in this one. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's easy enough. Ooh, that might be what we need for another honeycomb piece. I think we can get over there from here. Perfect. It's nice of it to spit me out right where I need to be as well. Whew. Alright, so yes, they are officially called skivvies. Sparky Z has done the legwork. I swear to God, if you're a Minjo... You sons of bitches. Okay, so the fire exit, we can get up here from down there easily, so, okay, no harm done. Even the fire exit's precarious. Hey, 4th floor. What say we open up the elevator here as well? Got a rare box. Uh-huh, with some of those, good. And I can't see what the hell's going on. Okay. Ah, yes, yes, yes. We were down here.
Access denied.
Okay, so that's how we get out, and alright. Oh, elevator shaft. Ah, wonderful. We've done it. Sparky pointing out that it's a pretty useless fire escape, considering it takes you from the 4th floor to the 3rd floor and puts you back inside. Oh, that's amazing. Is there anything we can do in here at the moment? Okay. Yeah, I can go across there at least. Alright. Okay, you can book 'em. Can you tell that my energy's flagging? There's gotta be something of interest up there. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, no. Not so much. So wait, so then what's the point? What's the point of this thing? No. Alright. So that's the service elevator. Cannot go there. That got our flight pads. That's fine and dandy. Yeah. Should I be looking around for a place to jump? Quality control. Urge to snark rising. How far does this take me? Oh, not very. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the elevator is. So Sparky's telling me I can't get much farther without Mumbo. Further. Farther? Farther. It is actual distance. I can't get much farther without Mumbo. However, because we are nearing the hour-and-a-half mark, and we've activated those lovely flight pads, let's say we test them out. Let's go all the way up to the top of the factory. Oh, you were just a filthy alien creature, presumably. I realize I've been leaning forward and back from the microphone throughout this entire thing. So sorry if my volume has been all over the map. Ah! Oh, there's our skybox. Check out that lens flare. Hey, that's nice. And I suppose there's an ocean. This is one of the... Is that an ocean? Must be. It's one of the borders of the O Hags. Lots of fancy stuff up here, including a governor for some reason. Oh, we can definitely go in there. Okay, we'll go there later. Just a minute. Please, can I, maybe? I don't know if this is going to be if this is going to damage me or not. Excellent. Okay, well, there's also a skylight here. Alright. And is there one on this side? It appears not. I'm looking for notes, though. I don't want to... Ah! Oh, yes, hello. Hello there. Oh, thank God. Lee asking when you can expect the dedicated DK page for Extinguisho, who is the Grunty Industries fire extinguisher that we've not yet seen. He's in there somewhere. And Dreadful Thomas. Is Dreadful Thomas the less successful compatriot to Trophy Thomas? Anyway, to answer your question, Lee, those will be up within a fortnight, I'm sure. Okay, now we start getting into some, what is it, storage area. So this is really evocative of Mad Monster Mansion, that attic. You'd get all these little skylights with kind of light pouring in. Yeah, okay, Cuburn's working on the avatars. Fantastic. Are you a Minjo? No, you're not. Well, that's enough for me. Oh, look, only 4 more to go. Alright, there's got to be a switch somewhere around here to open that up. Alright, Cameron's working on the biography for Dreadful Thomas. Cuburn's on the avatars. We're on it. You know what? I'm not so sure anymore that there actually is a way for me to open that door. Maybe from that side? I don't even know where that stupid video camera is. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Yeah, they'll just spit out more. I know.
Access denied.
Can't, oh, that's the service elevator. Okay. Okay, one more window. Nope. And it's saving. It makes me nervous. Every time the thing saves, I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Okay. Got some of those nuttos or nut trees, and here's a washburt. Washo. General Washington. Bolto. There was something up here. What was it? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we can clockwork you. Is this the only Jiggy we got today? That might be the only Jiggy we got today. After an hour and a half of running around aimlessly. Alright. Wait, so that's the service elevator. How do we... Oh, fine. Okay, I think that that's all this room had to offer. That was a very Banjo-Kazooie style Jiggy. I wonder if I wonder if Steve just got to the end of this one and just decided, okay, that's enough. We've had our fun. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I didn't even notice. Wow. God, everything is so well hidden. Hey, remember that room where I thought surely there's something important above? Oh, there surely is. Okay. Karakong, there's obviously a delay because she is freaking out about the panel. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, shock jump spring pad. And I assume that will bring us... So there is our roof access. Done and dusted. I don't know what that would be important for necessarily, but... Hey, at least we did it. Okay. Ooh. Storage area 1, and assumedly next door is storage area 2. Probably 3 of them. Look like there were 3 silos up on the roof. Okay. I'm also being told I can go back to the fly pad and beak bomb a hole in the side of one of these smokestacks. Alright. God, we're edging in on 2 hours now. That's alright. Whoa! I just beak bombed the skybox. Ah, there it is. I see it. Ooh, what does that give? This give us? I knew it! Oh, they were cracking on the wall. I was just... Oh, wait, actually, they were just cracking into open space. What? Does that happen every time? Huh. What's that? Oh, they were hitting a wall? Okay, Janelle was telling me that they were hitting walls. Okay, it looked like they were just... Oh, whoops. Looked like they were just out in the open. Okay, so there's the basoreceptor. We need to commit a little assault on battery for that. Yeah, this is the furnace that wasn't lit up, so we'll deal with that later. I wonder though if the battery, if we're gonna have to collect him from above and then bring him down here. Although now I don't know how to get out of this. Malik reminding me of the story of Icarus while I was flying out around there, and because I've been recently addicted to the Broadway musical Hannibal, or Hamilton, Hannibal. That would be nice, a Silence of the Lambs musical. Hamilton, the reference to Icarus now has song lyrics flying through my head, so I'm going to be utterly hopeless at narrating this thing. I would love to see a Silence of the Lambs musical. Mr. Alcock, there's one for you. Yeah, I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, I think so. Well, it's nice that the furnaces coordinate with the smokestacks. That's pretty cool, but oh, hang on, I'm being told I can jump in the unlit furnace? Are you serious? Can I? No. Doesn't appear so. And I probably can't get back up there now, so yeah. Now I want to be anywhere but the 3rd floor. It's okay. I know where I think we can quickly enough get to, oh, hey, get to the portal thingy. Right over here, yes. That's okay, Sparky. Don't get too broken up about it. Well, we've gone up atop the smokestacks. We're well past our 90 minutes. Let's say we end it like we did last stream, huh? Oh, whoops. I meant to be in this view as I... Who's up for a bit of suicide on a Sunday, eh? Let's let Banjo and Kazooie die for our sins. I can clear the... Here we go. Alright. That'll do it, everyone. Thank you, as always. Check us out on Patreon, dkvine.com/Patreon. And something I'm going to try and make a point to remind you of. If you enjoyed this, you're watching it on YouTube, give our channel a subscribe, give us a like on the video. That kind of thing actually does help as well. So far, we've monetized a full 20 cents in the last month. So, clearly, all of your ad skipping is coming in handy. Yeah, anyway, do what you can. If you don't want to, I don't really care. I'm just glad that you took the time to spend with us. And, of course, big thanks to everyone in the chat, up to and including Chris Alcock and Lee Loveday from Off of Rare. It was an honor, guys. Thank you so much. Dragunda!